Alright, y'all. Just got out the gym right now. Felt like grabbing the camera and just recording a little drive, you know what I'm saying? So, nothing too much in this video. We're just gonna have a chill little POV drive. Music's on, so if I get copyrighted, I mean, it is what it is. Just want to relax with y'all and, you know, smooth sailing on the way home. Got a little bit of ways, about 40 minutes away from home, so while I hold my phone, enjoy a little POV and some noises from my 9th Gen SI. Let's get it. I can't open up the windows right now because I just got 5% all around. I still gotta fix the back window, so I ain't gonna show y'all, but that's a couple of things I've been doing. Finally got a Honda Flash Pro and all this. This little white A-Class, Mercedes A-Class got behind me all fucking wild and shit. She rips for what she is. She rips for what she is. Less slowy. Less slowy. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I've been kind of thinking about getting rid of this car. I mean, I love it, don't get me wrong. I absolutely love the 9th Gen platform. But I don't know, man. I kind of just want to try something new. It's about to be like, what? 3 years since I've had this car, and I mean, it's treated me well. It's been fairly reliable to me, of course, given the Honda name. But like, I don't know, man. I daily drive a lot. You know, I go to work. I used to be going to work and school, and that was like 80 miles a day before. Now I'm still like traveling, shit, maybe 40, 50 miles every day. And then on the weekend I do driving too. Hey, on the weekend I do driving too, to like car meets and whatnot. So I don't know, man. It's a reliable car, it's held me right, but sometimes I do contemplate on getting something newer, getting something turbo. And I know y'all, a lot of y'all gonna be in the comments, y'all gonna be like, hey Gabe, you could boost the K24C7. Just boost the 9th Gen. Man, I don't want to hear that, bro. Of course I can boost the 9th Gen. I wanted to do that. I've always wanted a turbo, an 8th or a 9th Gen SI. That was the goal. Whether it was Kraftwerk supercharger or turbo kit from Max Speed or whatever. I always wanted to boost it. But I don't know, man. I'm not just all about crazy numbers. You know, I like to have a good amount of performance and looks while I'm at it too. And I'm not gonna lie, them 10th Gen SI coupes have been calling my name hella. Those are the WRXs. So we'll see what we can do, man. I mean, you never know. It's still like 50-50, but if I do trade, trust me, y'all be the first to know. Now, I don't know if I explained it in my last video, pero I got a couple lights on right now. Every single one of these lights, except for the brake, the check brake system light turned on mad recently when I had to jump my car because the people who tinted my car, shout out to them, Northside Tinting. I believe their Instagram is I Do Tints, but they go by Northside Tinting, I believe. So shout out them. They just left the car on, you know what I'm saying? Because they had to roll the windows up and down. They left the car on while they were doing their thing. But when we jumped the car, the check brake system came on, and that was the first time that's ever been on. So I don't know what that's about. I want to figure it out because I mean I still have my handbrake. I can still brake. Maybe I gotta, you know, do a brake flush on this car because I know the brakes are pretty overdue. But yeah, every other light is because of wheel bearing sensors. Or yeah, when I replaced the wheel bearings for this car, one of them was missing an encoder ring, yada boom boom. I don't want to bore y'all with that. So essentially, the only way to get rid of those is if I completely replace the passenger wheel bearing, I believe, again. Which I gotta do that, especially if I decide to trade this car in, I gotta do it at some point during my part out session, so I can at least trade it in with a clean car. You know what I'm saying? No lights on, no nothing. I don't want to scam them. Even though dealerships scam you too. Oh! V63. AMG. AMGZ, man. But yeah, I don't know. I'm going to give y'all some pulls once we merge onto this next highway. Like I said, the car is tuned on Honda. It's just a base map. Pero I got red line up to 7,500 RPM. VTEC kicks in at 4,500. And that's about it. We're running just a K-Tune 3-inch short ram intake in the front, and then a Buddy Club axle back exhaust. So barely even bolt on, if you could even say that. But don't get it twisted, bro. It surprises a lot of cars. Nothing crazy, but it surprises me the types of cars I've ran with in Mexico, of course, because I mean, come on. You know we in Mexico right now. You know we in Mexico. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can give y'all some pulls. Free Tory lanes, man. Matter of fact, this pull is for Tory. I was gonna raise more volume, but it's okay. This pull right here, we're gonna do a little 40 second gear pull just for Tory. Free Tory, man. Free Tory. Let's get it. Free Tory lanes. So yeah, this is gonna be, it's probably not gonna be too long of a video, especially because I don't have a camera. I'm using my phone, which I'm glad it's a newer phone, iPhone 16 Pro, with more space, so I can actually try my best to record more for y'all, because that was honestly a big hassle. But yeah, until I get like an actual camera, I mean, it's not gonna be the best quality of POV. I know, but yeah, this video is just gonna be a little shorter one, more chill, relaxed for the most part, and kind of like a little bit of conversation with y'all. I know I don't upload too much, but I want to know y'all opinion. I really do want to know y'all opinion if I should trade my 9th Gen SI for an FC3, a 10th Gen SI Coupe, or a WRX. I've thought about brand new WRXs before, but I'd rather get a VA, because to be honest, that's probably what I could afford right now. And you know, come on, the V8s just look way better. With the SIs, I love Hondas, of course. You know, even though Subarus are what got me into vehicles, Hondas are just, they're fun, man. I've driven 10th gens, I've driven 11th gen SIs as well, 9th gens, of course, 8th gens. I've driven every SI except for, I've driven every SI above EM1 and above, except for the EM1 and EP3. I don't know why I confused myself there. I guess I just wanted to make it more simpler, but yeah. So rather, anything above the EP3 I've driven, SI-wise. I want to drive an EP3 still, and I really want to drive an EM1. But, yeah. Point is, should I trade the 9th gen? I got, right now, 193,000 miles as we speak. I drive it. I bought it with 142K 3 years ago, if that tells you how much I drive. So, I mean, shit, man. I just drive a lot. And that's, dude, with those 10th gens, right? Okay, let me put y'all on game. Because I wouldn't just be getting into a 10th gen not knowing my shit. Nah, like, I do my research a lot, too. Bro, with the 10th gen, the L15B7s, right? Those 1.5Ts? What's it called? Let me fix my camera. Those motors, yeah, they're just 1.5s. Yes, they top out early. I'm not trying to build a motor. I'm not trying to go for big power. The most I would do is full bolt-on, big turbo at very most. And even then, if I was to go big turbo, the most, not even the most, if I was to go big turbo on those cars, I would already have my ARP head studs done, the clutch done, and the intercooler done though. Come on. I wouldn't be dumb and just get a big turbo without doing all the preventative maintenance and all that first. You feel me? So that would be kind of like the goal. I would prefer a 2020 because the facelift and the red seats and a coupe. Sedans aren't bad. I wouldn't mind getting a sedan, I guess, but coupe is better for the 10th gen, in my personal opinion. And yeah, I would want one either blue, white, or red, to be honest. Black is badass too, but I already have a buddy with a black one, so I don't want to be like a copycat in a way. And I would honestly, the first mods, if possible, intercooler, retrofitted Type R clutch with the lightweight flywheel, and ARP head studs. Those are like the main 3 before I do anything. Once those 3 are taken care of, then we could go get the K-tuner, get, you know, whatever other bolt-ons I want to get. Whether it's a PRL, Cobra intake, with the 271 inlet piping, front pipe, down pipe, 3-inch catback exhaust. You get the gist of it. And that's at least performance-wise. Look-wise, I would start out with lowering springs just because they have adaptive dampers, factory. But then knowing my ass, I'm probably going to go to coilovers or even bags down the road, you know. Just because I like nice fitment. I like being low. I don't like being like crazy till and all that shit, but I just like being low. I like having a good fitment, decent amount of camber, while I'm able to have fun with the car, you know, that's the goal. And then those 1.5s, you can do all that, and there's people that get up to 40 miles to the gallon, still, depending on how they drive, while pushing damn near 300 wheel torque. I don't know, if you ask me personally, for a daily, that's all I could ask for, dude. And it's new enough where I get Apple CarPlay and all that standard, and, you know, the Honda sensing features, even though I don't really care for them, and it's good that you could turn them off, you know, it's still good to have for peace of mind. And it's still a manual. What a turbo. Come on. You really can't go wrong with it at all. You really can't go wrong with recipes like that. I feel like people hate on those cars way too much, and it's kind of sad because they're all like, oh, old Honda, VTEC. Sure, I don't have an 8th gen, but I own a 9th gen. And I absolutely love my 9th gen. If I was to get rid of it, I know I would miss it. And I know I'd want to get another one down the road, but for daily use, dude, people over-hate on those 1.5s. They're really not bad at all. Stop hating. Hashtag NL15B7 hate right now. Making our way into the city. Should I give you another pull? I don't want to make my knock count go up high. That's why I need a camera too, is because typically I put my phone here and I got my Honda screen because I got the Honda app. So I put the screen there, and maybe y'all could also see the information with me. But maybe we could do just a little quick pull. Y'all get your VTEC crossover, I'll put it out like under 4 grand. Who you know got as buttery downshifts as me, bruh? I be watching these videos of guys do pulls and shit, and they can drive, don't get me wrong. But man, dude, every time they try to downshift, it's just... It doesn't match perfectly, and I'm very OCD about that. I make sure that I'm good at downshifting and upshifting, man. So come on now. And now this is where this is gonna kill the video, because now we're stuck in typical traffic, typical downtown traffic. So this might be where I end the video, or I might just end it a little bit ahead. But the video is probably gonna end soon, because I mean, come on now. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. If y'all watch my videos and y'all see my other videos, this is probably the most authentic me you're getting. Like, I record like myself, but I mean, this is literally just me doing the most randomest, if that's a word, just dumbest stuff, really. Just cause, you know, that's who I am sometimes. Could either be mad chill, could be mad quiet, or I could be like this and just act like I can't say the word or else YouTube's probably gonna give me a strike. But if you know, you know. No te quiero ver y sufrir hasta el fin. No te quiero ver. Sexo te olvida. No te imaginas, mujer, la cosa que yo quisiera hacer. And that was just a quick little POV. Couple things different from the last time y'all saw her, but for the most part, it's still the same. So on that note, please like, share, comment this video so I can fund a new project, please. I really want a new car. And I'll see you on the next one if I upload again. Peace.